Hey guys, Alvo Stockman here. I am down in Florida City still. I'm here in the Everglades doing some canoeing, checking out the local wildlife, some alligators, crocodiles, birds, turtles, that type of stuff. And so I was at my local Starbucks today, at the Florida City Starbucks here, and I'm in line, I got my head down, and I hear, "Are you Alvo Stockman?" And I'm like, what? And I look up, and it's I meet local magician Blake. And so, yeah, it was totally cool. We sat down and we jammed out a little bit. Yeah, it was great. But anyway, so I wanted to pass on a couple of things that we talked about. One of them is that Blake had a few trick ideas that he wanted to get my feedback on, to see if they would make good tricks to publish, to put on book, DVD, whatever. And he mentioned something that I wanted to actually talk about. He wanted to send it to me in a video rather than in a live, because he wanted to make sure that he fooled me. And you know, I got to say, to anybody considering putting to sending on a magic trick in a video or whatever for feedback from somebody like me. Don't worry so much about trying to fool me, for example. You know, like your job is to fool your audience, is to entertain your audience. You don't need to worry about fooling a guy like me. Like, I watch magic videos all the time. It's a pleasant surprise when I get fooled, but it is increasingly rare. So it just comes with the territory. You know, like I see a lot of magic. So focus number one on just making sure that that it's a good trick, and number two, like, understand that, like, if it's a good trick, even if it doesn't fool me, I can still see whether something's going to be a good trick. Plenty of my favorite tricks didn't fool me the first time I saw them, but I can recognize when there's a good trick. So don't be intimidated. Don't feel like you can't submit something because it's not fooling enough. Just do your thing. You know, it's all good. You can reach me directly at alvo.stockman@gmail.com, or reply to this thread on YouTube here. The other thing I wanted to say, which is kind of interesting, is you never know these days when you're going to see someone you know out and about. And so it's important to be, like, put together anytime you leave the house. I got a friend in Las Vegas, Paul Draper, who is always dressed for a show when he leaves the house. It's just his thing. He's always ready to go. So, if he meets a client, he's putting on a really good first impression, and that's it. He looks like the man. And we're getting into a point where everybody's got a video camera, everybody's got a phone camera, whatever it is. And so if you get cited by somebody, say randomly at a Starbucks, it's going to be on record. You're going to be out there. So I would say today, more than ever before in history, look at what you're wearing. Look at your hygiene, your grooming. I think it's just getting increasingly important. And this is really nothing. I mean, in 10 years, imagine when, like, everything is recorded. You're going to go out on the street and, like, there's going to be cameras on every street corner recording everything. There's going to be people. We're going to be wearing permanent, video recorders on our chests or whatever it is. Everything's going to be on record. So just keep that in mind. Something to think about, to get in the habit of. Me today, I met a guy named Blake. Luckily, I was wearing this sweet shirt. It's like my favorite color of green, so I was all set. But don't let that just be like a lucky thing. Be prepared. Anyway, that's my video for today. So leave a comment, and I'll talk to you soon.